If Windows Update is stuck on checking, downloading, or restarting, you can usually clear it with a few built-in fixes. In this walkthrough, you'll use the same steps I'd use on a Windows 10 or 11 PC, and you can find more windowsforum.com help anytime you need it. First, you see the update page to make Windows recover on its own before deeper changes. You open Settings, go to Windows Update, and click Check for Updates to force a fresh scan. If nothing moves, that's the sign to start resetting the update components next. Now, you're opening Command Prompt with administrator rights because the repair commands need elevated access to change protected system components. You open Start, type CMD, then right-click Command Prompt and choose Run as Administrator, which is why the shield icon matters. If you don't launch it as admin, the service and repair commands can fail immediately. This confirmation step lets Windows know you trust the elevated command session you just started. You click Yes on the user account control prompt, so Command Prompt can run with administrator rights. If the prompt doesn't appear, check whether the app actually launched in the first place, and try again from start. Stopping these services clears the update engine while you reset its files, which helps when Windows Update gets stuck in a bad state. In Command Prompt, you run netstop WAUA serve, netstop crypt SVC, netstop bits, and netstop MSI server one line at a time. If one service refuses to stop, wait a moment and run the command again before moving on. Now, you're renaming the update storage folders so Windows can rebuild them from scratch on the next check. In Command Prompt, you run ren c:\windows software distribution, softwaredistribution.old, and ren c:\windows system32 catroot2.old. If a rename fails, make sure the related services were actually stopped first, because those folders can stay locked. After the folders are reset, you bring the update services back online so Windows can start fresh. You run netstart wyuausorv, netstart crypt svc, netstart bits, and netstart mysi server in Command Prompt. If a service won't start, that usually means one of the earlier steps didn't complete, so retrace the stop and rename steps. Now you're checking Windows system files because damaged files can block updates, even when the update services are fine. You run SFC/scan now and let it finish repairing anything it finds. If it stalls for a while, give it time to complete before assuming it has frozen. This repair goes a level deeper and checks the Windows image that SFC depends on. You run DISM online/cleanupimage/restore health to fix component store corruption that can keep updates from installing. If DISM reports a problem connecting to files, make sure your internet connection is stable and try the command again. Finally, you're checking the disk because file system errors or drive issues can also cause updates to hang. You run check disk/f/r, and Windows will usually ask you to schedule the scan for the next restart. If it does, accept the prompt and reboot, because the disk check won't fully run until Windows starts back up. Once these checks are done, you've covered the most common causes of a stuck update, from broken services to file corruption and disk issues. If you want more windowsforum.com Windows tips, you can keep going from here with a cleaner, more reliable update process.